Hey guys, Jerry here. This is my first YouTube video. Um, so I'm going to try and help you guys out as much as possible. For all you guys that have been stuck the way I have been, I've got a 2010 Chevy Equinox. I just bought a couple weeks ago. I got an engine light that came on. At first, the engine light was pointing towards a mass airflow sensor. I used my Snap-on Apollo D9 to figure this out, and I got that corrected. I put the new sensor in, and it helped out a little bit, but it did not fix the issue. So my issue was I was having rough idle when the AC was turned on. So usually that points to a throttle body that's dirty. So what happened is I pulled the intake off, and I pulled the throttle body off and gave it a good cleaning. After that, I put the old throttle body back on that was already cleaned. After I did that install and put everything back together, I initially got a check engine light along with the StabiliTrak. Now keep in mind that when a Chevy vehicle has an issue with the throttle body along with Chrysler, that you will have a StabiliTrak light come on with the engine light, and that always points towards throttle body issues. So what I did was I replaced the throttle body, and I noticed after I replaced the throttle body, after checking all the vacuum lines, everything, that my car was accelerating on its own. And you're also going to have harsh downshifts as well. It will literally, once you hit that last gear to go into first, it's going to bump you forward, and that is by no means good on the transmission. So if you have this issue, you need to get it corrected very fast, because it can ruin a transmission as well. So what I did was I got my Snap-on scanner out, and I ran through, did diagnostics on it. I didn't have any codes after installing a new throttle body. What you need to do, if you install a new throttle body or you clean the throttle body, you need to go through the relearn process and put the strategy back into the system. That requires a scanner tool that is equipped well enough to be able to do the relearn process, to do the strategy, put the new system, reflash the system, and that's going to put the system or the throttle body back to normal state. See, what happens is when you put the new throttle body on, due to carbon buildup and grease and everything, fuel deposits in the old throttle body, your PCM is going to communicate with the new throttle body, telling you, or telling the car that the butterfly flap, or in other words, your throttle body plate, is supposed to be in this position, which is already compensated over time for the carbon deposits. So the new one doesn't have that issue. It doesn't have those carbon deposits. So it's not, it should be in the same state, but it's going to have to be relearned. So if you're somebody out there who has a throttle body that is doing the same issue, you got accelerating, harsh downshifts, you let off the gas pedal, this is a 2010 Chevy Equinox 3.0, and I'm telling you right now, this is probably not a gas pedal sensor. This is something in your throttle body. So what you need to do is find a reputable shop around you, or take it to a Chevy dealership, but try to stay away from a dealership if you can get a cheaper price at a shop, because shops or dealerships will rape you on the price. You need to get in there and have them do a relearn. You can't do it just by disconnecting the battery. You can't do it by doing the pedal thing they say on YouTube, or the key, turn the key off or turn the key on for 60 seconds, 30 minutes, or 3 minutes or whatever. You can't do it that way. It's not going to work. You need to actually take it to a shop and let them do a relearn process. Luckily, the shop I have in my town did it for free for me because I am a returning customer. If there's something I can't figure out running my own mobile mechanic business, they can figure it out. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Subscribe if you want. I hope this helps you guys, because I know what it's like to be stuck in that same area.